Sundrop with some early speed. Flip Flop is there. Risk Averse is in between those two. Wend is not far behind. Mona Lisa's forwardly placed today, but there goes Intercontinental out to race for the lead as they make their way for the first turn. So it's Intercontinental on the outside up for the lead. Wend is second, and Mona Lisa not far behind on the outside third. Risk Averse up close today, fourth toward the hedge. And then in between horses is Flip Flop running along in fifth position now. On the outside, it's Karen's Caper. She's four wide round the first turn, running in sixth. Sundrop seventh, and on hold on the inside. Ouija Board right there in mid-pack in this bulky field. She's running along in eighth position. Not far behind is Wonder Again. And then on the outside, Filmmaker, now launching a bid from about 10 lengths out of it, followed by Lewis Line, favorable terms, and Angara trails the field. And very keen up front is Intercontinental, who's setting the pace here. Rafael Bejarano trying to settle her down, but she was able to negotiate a half mile in 48 and 4/5 seconds, even over this off-going. That's a tepid pace for these fillies. Up top, Intercontinental now being challenged by Wend as they race for the half-mile pole. Karen's Caper looms on the outside, right there running in third. Mona Lisa under a ride to stay up with the half mile to go. Flip Flop continues to run on well. Ouija Board's only 5 lengths behind as they enter the far turn, followed by Lewis Line. Filmmaker is launching her bid. Wonder Again still about 9 or 10 lengths out of it. Sundrop threads her way through. Risk Averse is tailing off, followed by favorable terms. Angara and Megahertz is way behind. Megahertz has been trailing way behind the rest as the field turns for home. Intercontinental still in front. And she shakes loose. Here comes last year's champion Ouija Board with Intercontinental to catch and 1 furlong to do it. Filmmaker on the outside third. Wend is now fourth. And Wonder Again fifth on the outside. Coming down to the finish. And it is Intercontinental clear by 2.5. Ouija Board and Filmmaker chasing her home. But it was a crafty ride by Rafael Bejarano who gets this front runner home.
Bobby, the last time we talked, now this horse wins the WinStar at Keeneland, and you weren't really talking Breeders' Cup then. You said, oh, maybe the Matriarch. But how plans change, and what a ride Rafi put up today.
Well, and she broke good in the Matriarch, and she relaxed pretty good. And I know it looked like the wind was getting to her the other day, but speaking to Jerry and speaking to even John, who was second, he says every time you come to her, she'll go on again. So that's what was our plan, just to make the lead and don't move, just sit as still as possible as long as you can, and that's what he did. He rode a perfect race.
She is a foal to Banks Hill, so who also won this race.
Deja vu. Banks Hill never ran over a mile until this race at Belmont Park, and she won, so this is her little sister, full sister.
And I see that Prince Abdullah is here.
Yeah, I think this is the first time he's been here when he's won a Breeders' Cup race.
He's got to be pretty happy.
He's very excited, I'm sure.
And Rafael Bejarano is one of the up-and-coming stars in the United States. He's come over from Peru. Every time he gets on a horse, the horse seems to improve. What a ride you put up. It was an excellent job in front all the way. Good job, Rafi.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to say thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity to ride this really nice horse in this race. It's my first winners, my favorite Cup, and I want to say thank you to Bobby Franco, to the owners for giving me this great opportunity. And the horse, I try to listen the instruction of the trainer,
Right.
and try to stay set in my horse, try to stay comfortable, and don't fight with my horse. And, my horse, he broke really slow a little bit, but he broke really going. He's coming, little go fast. So I try to stay with my horse, together and stay set all the time to the half mile. When I see somebody in the inside, he trying to pass for the inside, I try to give a little intention, but not yet, move my horse.